Hello, traders, investors, and crypto enthusiasts. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you in-depth analysis, real news, and serious projections about the future of digital money and the decentralized economy. Today, we are going to talk about one of the most ambitious projections ever made for Bitcoin, according to renowned analyst Scott Melker, known as the Wolf of All Streets. BTC could reach $250,000 by the end of 2025, and he has good reason to believe so. That's right. The analyst points to a combination of technical, economic, and institutional factors that could push the price of Bitcoin to new heights, far beyond its recent highs. In this video, we will explore who is Scott Melker and why his view matters, why he believes Bitcoin can go this high. What are the signs of market maturation and global adoption, and whether you should take these numbers seriously or prepare for a possible correction. If you want to understand if we are facing the biggest bull run of the cycle, keep watching until the end. Who is Scott Melker? Scott Melker is one of the most respected analysts in the crypto sector, with years of experience in trading, technical analysis, and market behavior. He blends traditional strategies with an innovative vision of the digital world. He is the host of the podcast, The Wolf of All Streets, and his insights appear regularly on outlets such as CNBC, Bloomberg, CoinDesk, and Cointelegraph. His track record includes important hits on market trends, including the 2021 top and part of the 2023 recovery. That's why when he says that Bitcoin could surpass $250,000 by 2025, a lot of people start to pay attention. Why is the 250K projection on the radar? The forecast is not just speculation. Scott bases his projections on real data and significant changes in the market scenario. Halving recently completed the April 2024 halving further reduced the issuance of new Bitcoins, increasing the supply and demand pressure. Historically, this event precedes major rallies. Interest growing spot. Bitcoin ETFs have been approved in the US, and funds such as BlackRock, Fidelity, and ARK Invest are buying BTC in large numbers. This means a real inflow of institutional capital, something that completely changes the game. Less volatility, more confidence. According to Melker, the Bitcoin is becoming less volatile over time. In 2020, it was about 3 times more volatile than the S&P 500. Today, that difference has fallen to less than 2 times. This maturity attracts pension funds, ETFs, and long-term investors, the ones who really move mountains in the financial market. When can this happen? Melker highlighted that May 2025 could be the ideal time for new all-time highs, thanks to continuity of the current cycle, greater liquidity in the market, expectation of interest rate cuts by the Fed, and increased confidence on Wall Street in the crypto sector. In addition, other forecasts also point to significant highs. Peter Chung from Presto Research projects BTC at the 210,000 by the end of 2025. Analysts at Standard Chartered suggest that institutional demand could double the price this year. The analytics account on X, Twitter, AIPSK32, states that there is a decent chance of seeing new highs between 200K and 250K, institutional adoption and less volatility. Institutional Melker explained that the entry of giants like Coinbase into the S&P 500 index among the 50 largest companies by capitalization shows how seriously the sector is being taken in the traditional financial world. Other companies like Galaxy Digital and eToro are also listing shares, which indicates greater regulatory clarity in the US, something that is essential to attract foreign and institutional capital. This new phase of the market with SEC lawsuits filed and favorable policies, creates what he calls an extremely optimistic scenario for the crypto sector. ALT coins are also on the rise. While the focus is on Bitcoin, Melker noted that Ethereum, ETH, has been outperforming BTC at times, indicating that new money is entering the ecosystem, not just circulating within it. This is an important sign. The market is not just rotating old capital, but receiving an influx of new investors. Beware of extreme expectations. Despite all the positive projections, Melker warned that most experts expect cycle peaks between 120,000 and 150 sold, and that extreme rallies are part of the nature of the crypto market, but should be approached with caution. He points out that BTC has already risen from $3,000 to $69,000 in a short period of time. A 2.5x multiplier from current levels would not be that surprising. The $250,000 Bitcoin forecast by 2025 may seem bold, but it is not unreasonable. With approved ETFs, lower volatility, institutional approval, and favorable macroeconomic conditions, the path to new highs seems clearer than ever. Of course, it is not a guarantee of profit, but it serves as a warning to everyone who wants to be positioned before major movements. If you enjoyed this analysis and want to better understand what to expect from the crypto market in the coming months, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, activating the bell to receive notifications of new videos every week. Leave a comment. Do you believe Bitcoin will be worth $250,000 by 2025? Or would you prefer to keep your investment in more conservative assets? Until the next video, and remember, invest wisely, always learn, and be prepared for the future of digital money.